Good evening, we're in New York City. We're on 5th Avenue and West 47th Street, and we are about to have a walk, an evening walk. Local time in New York is 6:15 p.m. Welcome, and give us a like. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Alfred. We're on 5th Avenue and West 47th Street, but we're not going to walk down 5th Avenue. We're going to make a left and walk east for a change. How's everybody doing? 1362, hey, thumbs up and hello. Sam Garcia, hola. Sally, hey. We streamed in the morning, we had lunch, we had time in the evening, so why not walk and stroll a little bit around New York City. This building here is one of the new office buildings for Chase Manhattan Bank, I think. It's growing, it's going high, it's getting higher and higher every time we walk around here. In fact, last month we walked, we only saw maybe the base, maybe a floor or two above. So it grew by about 5-6 floors. It's going to be a new shiny super tower, but as of now, it's just a bunch of rusty structures, but you know, it's going to turn into a beautiful new building. So now it's East 47th Street and Madison Avenue. Lorraine, hey, good evening. Thais, oi. We're going to walk east. Let's walk east. Let's cross the avenues. Now we are about to cross Madison Avenue. And we are on East 47th Street. From here we see the Summit. And those 3 floors that look different from the others. They actually, for those who have very good vision, you can even say what's going on there. On the bottom, on the first one from the bottom, there are a bunch of balloons, shiny balloons that everyone can punch and, you know, kick around as a part of the kind of like touch and feel experience. But 3 floors of observation decks made out of glass and mirrors, so that's amazing. Hey Gina, good morning. Let's walk east. Yeah, let's take a look at this future Chase Manhattan Bank building. But right now this is just a bunch of steel and structured metal. Trading 62L, could you please explain why I was timed out this afternoon stream? The only explanation I have is that sometimes we time out the spam, and occasionally, for some reasons, even though we double, triple check of who we are timing out, sometimes accidents happen. So if that happened to you, we do really apologize. We apologize because this is what not supposed to happen, and if this ever happens again with anyone, you should all know this is a glitch in the software of the application and not an intentional action. So please forgive us for that. Under no circumstance we would do that. There's absolutely no reason behind it. So, sorry. Tamara, good afternoon from Texas, everyone. Good evening from New York. We're on Park Avenue. Park Avenue is 47th Street. 47th Street, Park Avenue. And this is the Helmsley building, right behind MetLife building and Grand Central Terminal. RJ, Ola from Colorado. Ola from New York City. Let's walk toward East River. Hey, Alfred. So we do apologize in advance if someone gets timed out. That's because we were attempting to time out the spammers and the bots. And we will blame it on the software. Because before clicking timeout, it shows us who are we timing out. So we are being very careful with that too, as much as we can. Welcome everyone, welcome. This is East 47th Street and Park Avenue. Park Avenue is right here, and look at the future Chase building. Jorge Oliveira, saludo de Portugal. Boa noite. And of course, we remind you that each and every like of yours does matter. Your likes matter to YouTube, to Google, and it shows us your appreciation at the same time. So thank you so much for your likes. Only takes a moment to click the like button. Thank you. Bagels and Walks, afternoon. Great views of JPM. Cool to see it go up. Yes, it is going up, and it will be taller, definitely. We don't know how much taller, but definitely so far we can see this much. Neo99, as always, we're thankful for your constant support. Awesome work today, Al. Have a good evening. Keep up your great work as always. Thank you so much, Neo99. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whitney, hurry please, meaning? Transit 62, I tried to thank you for bringing us to St. Patrick Cathedral. It's just magnificent. Yes, oh look, Chrysler building. It's a good, clear view of the top of Chrysler building. Yes, thank you. St. Patrick looked amazing. St. Patrick was bright and shiny, and the windows looked so much brighter and clearer than when we usually come to St. Patrick after hours when it's getting darker. So windows were naturally lit by the sunlight. That was awesome. Bagels and Walks, great view indeed. Thank you. A very hard-working Al and Mrs. L. I would love to put a face to the names. You know, in time, like they say. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. Thank you for your good words, everybody. Sunshine after rain, thank you. Hi, good morning, good morning, good evening. Good morning to Australia, good morning to Indonesia, good morning to Philippines. Good evening to East Coast. And thank you for watching no matter where you are. It's been a good day for walking, temperature wise. It was about 77 top, 78 maybe. Now it's a few degrees less. So it's about 23, 24 Celsius maybe. And a little windy, which is pleasant. We are on 3rd Avenue and East 47th Street. Sylvia R. Hello everyone from SP Brazil. Hey, boa noite. Hi from Detroit. Hey. Hello, hello. Detroit. Welcome everyone and thank you for being here. It is Monday evening and not everyone is having plenty of free time, but thank you for finding some of your precious time and dedicating this to watching our streams. Hopefully not being too sophisticated, but truly, honestly, thank you so much. This is 3rd Avenue northbound and southbound. When we see the trucks, we know that the movie was being made somewhere around here. And these trucks are multifunctional. Some of them are tech equipment only, and some of them are also rooms for the actors and actresses, and you know, kind of like facilities as well. That's not too many. They're probably done for today. A lot of movies shot in New York City. A lot of movies are made in Toronto, Canada, and those pieces that of Toronto that look like New York City, it's a little cheaper probably for production to go to Canada, but New York is very, very popular in terms of making movies and all kinds of video production. Not just movies. At this point it's very hard to tell what was filming, but actually, you know what? Not really. So those signs on a post, and they usually tell us what is being filmed because this is a reserved parking. Sorry.
Thank you.
There you go. Brass Tactics. Interesting, never heard of it, but then again, film shoot. Yes, before they come here and park here, they post this signage around the areas where the trucks are going to be parked, so no one else will park. They get special permits for parking on a certain day for certain purposes. Norman, hello world, hello Norman, hi Norman. Miss Mary Berry, hello from East Village, New York City. Trenton, I love to see when the image I have in my mind matches the reality but regardless, I appreciate all you do for all of us. Thank you. Bagel and Walks, watching from New York City, fun to see it through someone else's camera. George Lutrod, watching from Accra, Ghana. Whoa, Ghana. Hey, welcome, George. Zarina, good evening. Lovely night indeed, yes. And noises of New York City. So this is 46th Street. Let's gravitate a little more toward east. The sounds of New York City. This is Monday evening, 6:31 in New York. Welcome to the stream. We are live and we're walking New York City. This morning and early afternoon we were in Bryant Park. We actually walked from Bryant Park
I was looking for
to Times Square to Rockefeller Center. In Bryant Park we saw a fantastic performance. There was the guy playing piano and he was playing ragtime music. If you like ragtime music and piano playing, you should look that up. It was during the first hour of our stream earlier today.
Yes.
Norman, we love New York. Trenton, we got used to sleeping with a fan on to block out some of the New York City noise at night. Or sometimes we don't even register those noises if they're not too loud. Many times we were walking and streaming something and one of you were like, hey, what's that noise? And we're like, what noise? Second Avenue. Bagel and Walk, sometimes they use code names for those signs. Sounds like the series is called City on Fire and will be on Apple TV. Thank you for the investigation. We're crossing 2nd Avenue. This is 2nd Avenue. And we are on East 46th Street. Wawan, good night from Indonesia. Hey Wawan, welcome back. And we always have a nice chat. It's almost like ASMR walk. Someone mentioned that. ASMR is a scientific term, but if you think about it, that is probably what most of our walks look and feel like, which is good. It's sort of therapeutic in a way. This is East Side and United Nations, very close by. This one is permanent mission of the United Arab Emirates to the United Nations. You see United Arab Emirates emblem there on the wall, and that's the name of it. Basically the sign, and the whole building looks like this. A lot of permanent missions here around United Nations area, and also the flag, of course, of the United Arab Emirates right there. Papa Dukes 22, good evening, and welcome to the channel and to the stream. Trenton, very light traffic, it seems like. Yes, pretty light. Maybe it is more intense in Midtown, like toward Broadway and Central Avenues. But here is very mild. I guess it's only residential at this point. Laura M, yes, relaxing walk stamps to L. Thank you. Gene, a lot peaceful nature sounds too. Children, yes, Al, your voice and walks are very soothing. I like it a lot. Happy I found your channel. Thank you, thank you. Happy to have you in the chat. Thank you for enjoying. Josephine, greetings. Tracy, hit the thumbs up. Yes, thank you for your likes. If you didn't give us a like yet, please give us a like. Only because it shows how much you like what you see, and at the same time it shows YouTube and Google that this stream is worth being promoted. We have 56 likes and 120 people watching us. You do the math, and thank you for your likes. Oh, look at that. This address is 50 United Nations Plaza. Chairman Kim, what a fabulous nickname. Pizza Man, how you doing, Al? Great to see you back on the streets. We're back on the streets. Hello, it's a pizza of the day, Pizza Man. It is a beautiful building as well. We are on the east side of Manhattan, and it's 46th Street, East 46th Street. So United Nations is right there, right in front of us. We don't see it yet, but we should. It has to be right there somewhere. Yes, this is United Nations. This is this annex here is General Assembly, and the building next to it, this whole complex is the United Nations. United Nations is international jurisdiction, not just American. Turkish house. For those who watching us from Turkey. Institute of International Education. And this is the United Nations. And by the way, my name is pronounced Treatin. Okay, we will definitely try to learn that. Treatin. Thank you. Man. Pizza Man, pretty cool place. Do they let people go in that United Nations building? At least they have tours. They probably still have tours. But to get to the perimeter behind the gate, you need to be, you have to go through security checkup. And I think you probably need to have some sort of business-related activity there or visit it for the tour. Other than that, I don't think they open for everyone. It's not like a public park. It's still very official. This is I think it's a permanent, yes, Ronald H. Brown, United States mission to the United Nations building. So this is U.S. mission to the United States. And the windows have some relationship to June, probably Pride Month, because we see rainbow colors. There's a human rights activist, and this is the permanent mission of the United States of America to the United Nations. Neil 99, I loved the stream yesterday. All that food. I forgot to give you an extra super chat so you could buy some lechon pork for me. Is that Filipino? I think it's that. Or Dominican food, I mean. Pizzaman, yep, they give tours of United Nations. Is $22 for a ticket. Thank goodness for Google. Thank you. Oh wow. The last and only time I took the tour there was very, very long time ago. Don't even remember how much was the ticket, but definitely much less than that. And this is the U.S. permanent mission to the United Nations. Let's take a look at it again. This tower right there. But that's a lot of security, and this is good. This is how it should be, of course. It's 44th Street, and this is United Nations. Yes, Philippine food. Neo 99, the one and only Fang in the house. Hey Fang, good evening. Dumplings, dumplings, dumplings. Speaking of pizza, probably the best pizza in New York City, or maybe that's what I think, not 100%. If you want to go to an exquisite restaurant, Italian restaurant, and have a pizza there, that place is called V&T restaurant, which is on 110th Street and Amsterdam or Columbus Avenue. I think it's Columbus. You can get 14-inch, 16-inch, and 18-inch pizza. If you like pizza, get the house special pizza, and see if you can finish the whole pie all by yourself, even if it's 14-inch. Thing I'm back in L said it had to be a mistake that I was timed out. Yes, and we do apologize again. This happened several times before, and it feels real bad because that was a big mistake. And it wasn't even a mistake because we paid close attention to what is being timed out or who's being timed out. So that was software glitch. Still software glitch. Damidot, hi, what's the best pizza topping? Pizza topping that consists of 6 or 7 or 8 different pizza toppings. Maybe. The more the better. The more the tastier. Mellow. Good evening. This is Ralph. Bunch Park. So cold. And I have a quote by Isaiah. They shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. Another look at Chrysler building, and it's not next to it, but from this point it looks like it's next to it, is Summit at One Waterbuilt. They are several avenue blocks away from each other. Time it out. What if they threw a war and nobody came? Yeah, if someone throws a war, they throw the army into the war. It's a beautiful evening with absolutely no wind so far. We are approaching East 42nd Street. Its easternmost point is right here. "42nd Street is probably the most famous street in New York for those who visits, not for New Yorkers, but for those who visits when they go through all this website information and this and that. Probably Broadway and 42nd Street is probably two streets and avenues that are the most famous in New York City, perhaps. Across from East River, right there, you can probably see if we zoom in, there's a sign that says Long Island. It's right there. It's across from East River on the Queens side, Brooklyn and Queens side.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Domino salty meat is a good pizza topping, but it's just a start. Domino pizza is the only place I eat pineapple. I hate it otherwise, but the salty with sweet is pretty good actually. I like pepperoni, feta, pineapples, and jalapeno. Sounds delicious. Perfect pie. We'll see you later, Chairman Kim. And this is East 42nd Street. Now if we go to, let's see what will happen if we continue walking here. Let's see. Let's cross the street and instead of turning on 42nd Street, which we did a few times, let's walk down there a little bit. NY, hi again, how are you? Treating. I used to live on East Broadway down from Chinatown in the Seward Park Court. Oh, that's not so far from Chinatown indeed. It's a heliport right now. It's a helicopter taking off and landing. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. If you are subscribed, thank you. Shalke, good evening. We're doing well. Across East River, we see Williamsburg directly over there, because it's Williamsburg Bridge right there, going to Williamsburg and Brooklyn, and lots of new buildings there, and wow, especially that one. Look how cool it looks from that side. It almost looks like it only has it's a two-dimensional structure, not three-dimensional. How cool. We all know this is not true, but it's an optical illusion. And Brooklyn borders Queens somewhere in front of us, and therefore that sign that said Long Island is Queens, technically. Long Island City, to be exact, is Queens. Smells steamy around here, and more steam is coming out there, and stinky. interesting spot. Few blocks away from United Nations, and it looks like when it gets darker, this would probably be one of those blocks you don't want to walk through because it is a little weird. Those buildings are, yes, they're brand new. Now we have a better view of Brooklyn, Queens area across East River. As Brooklyn, Williamsburg, and Greenpoint, and here and there in between, and it's going into Long Island right there. And this is not finished. They constantly build new towers everywhere. Yep. Probably 30, 40, 50 years from now, this skyline right across the river will kind of look like Manhattan skyline. Just a matter of time. Maybe not exactly as magnificent, but pretty impressive. More of a residential than office buildings, of course, but still. But that one is cool. We all know if we walk around it, we will see the third dimension, but from this side, it doesn't show. This is why it's so cool. And it looks like it's gonna fall too, because it's kind of like building blocks that getting bigger and bigger as they go higher and higher. So it's not supposed to be a very stable construction, but of course it is. It just looks like it. Tyler, hey guys, tomorrow summer begins. Officially, congratulations. Looks pretty awesome. Solstice time. Yes. No bikes here. Oh, actually a few. First Avenue on East 39th Street. Welcome everyone. We are streaming live on this beautiful, comfortable Monday evening, 6:54 p.m. in New York City, June 20th, 2022. This is 39th Street, East 39th Street. That's the interesting building too. And that was that one was finished maybe 3-4 years ago. United Hawaii says pineapple and spam on a pizza. Hawaii loves their spam. Delivery bicycles, city bikes. Look at that shape. we'll take another look across the river and continue downtown, down south, southbound, so to speak. Downtown is pretty far from here. A lot of amazing residential buildings here. Look at the shape of the balconies, round balconies. Or is that a room? Round rooms, maybe. Nice architecture. A lot of delivery bicycles, like all of these guys are delivering something. 10 people at a time. And a work day, people are home and people are ordering food. There's no need to cook here if you can order food. First Avenue and East 37th Street. It's man, wow, that place is still would hate to have a fire and live on the top floor. Well, hopefully nothing's gonna happen. And if someone would give you an apartment and say, here, this is yours, you would not say no. Why would you? At top of Empire State Building and sun is setting. We are on the east side of Manhattan and sun is setting over the west side of Manhattan. Hudson River is to our right across the island basically, and we are on the eastern edge of the island. One more block and we can see water from here. East River. Welcome everyone. We are streaming from New York City. We are on First Avenue and East 37th Street. Let's take a look at another example of architecture here and how it looks from this angle. Pretty awesome. East 36 is next. It's man, nice building. Looks like it's bent in the middle. Yep. Let's take a look at it again from here. Amazing how New York is building these days. If you think you've seen that all about that building that's bent in the middle, not quite. How about this? Look. That's the building that we saw so far is on the left, but it has a connection to the one on the right. That one on the right is bent too. pretty crazy. NYU is around Washington Square Park, so that is more like 4th Street, West 4th Street. So about 30 blocks down from here and more to the right, to the west. Take another look. For some reasons this looks fascinating. This is East 35th Street. We will continue in the same direction as we didn't explore these areas too much, so it's a good day to do that. About to cross East 35th Street. NYU Langone Health System, that's a hospital, right? They are a huge hospital. So if you were asking about the hospital, yes, that's right there. And this is where we have the taxi car on top of, balancing on the tip of the nose of that dog right there. That's huge statue. There's a children's hospital there as well. Gonna go take a look at it since we're here. That's amazing. For those who didn't see it yet. That road looks rough, needs work. Yep, that's the hospital, and Tisch Hospital as well, as a part of NYU Langone Health. Welcome everyone. If you're joining us, thank you for watching. Don't forget to give us a like if you didn't yet. If you did, thank you. And if you're watching us and you're not subscribed, why are you not subscribed yet? If you like what you watch, if you like what you see, click subscribe and choose all notifications. You will never miss our streams again. Thank you. Thank you. Ben, hello everyone. Hello Ben. We're at 85 likes. Let's get it to 90. Zamidot says, thank you. Let's get it to 100. 100 is a much better number. We have almost 200 people watching us. There you go. Let's get a clear view of this skull statue. We would call it a statue, probably. Take a look. This is a taxi car, and that's actual size of a taxi car, actually. Isn't it cool? Let's take a look at it from a different angle. Pretty awesome. Damirad says 187 watching, 89 likes. We made it to 91. Now we can definitely get to 100. Thank you, Damirad. Help us to get 100 likes, please. This is not just about likes. This is about letting YouTube know that you like what you watch, and if you like what you watch, YouTube will pay attention to it and promote it to more people. So this way more people will find our stream, our channel, more people will be in chat, more interesting people will find our channel and communicate with you too. We've hit 96, thank you Damirad. Wow, we're almost at 100 likes. Almost. Feed the algorithm. Exactly, that's what we're trying to do. Feed the algorithm. This is East 34th Street. And First Avenue. We're going to cross First Avenue. Only two away now. A different take. Is this exclusively a children's hospital? 100 on the edge at 99. No, I think it is not just exclusively children's hospital. I think it's only a part of it is children's hospital. There are several hospitals here next to each other. It's amazing how YouTube's algorithm works, but it works. Thank you for driving likes, and hopefully we made it. Yes, we made it to 101. Thank you. Darlene W, hi again, Alan, everyone. John, to the end of the earth, to the ends of the earth. We are on East 34th Street. This is the same street that will take us to Macy's Herald Square if we continue walking straight down that line. From east to west. Not sure if we will. We will choose something different today. Great trash pile, yep. East 34th Street, and we are approaching 2nd Avenue.
Well, she worked the whole day.
Another building is being constructed there. See that one in blue, but blue is not the building's color. It's just the stuff that they're building from. They will remove it, and another tall tower. Not finished yet. Theater house, luxury rentals. Right here. A lot of expensive luxury stuff you can rent and lease. We are on 2nd Avenue approaching East 33rd Street.
Oh, I mean, it is, yeah, okay.
Charlotte's Cafe. Empty, but few people outside. Okay, let's see where we are. This is 2nd Avenue, and we're approaching 31st Street. San Garcia, hola Mexico. Hi Sam, buenas noches. Sánchez, hola, ¿cómo está? Muy bien, gracias. AMC Movie Theater. Being here with Mrs. L. Good movie theater. And they have a supermarket there on the end of the same, and they have Target across the street, I think. AMC Movie Theater. Keeps Bay. I think it's Keeps Bay. Cat Fan 50, bad accident at Broadway and 29th Street. Oh boy. Hi Cat Fan 50. Yeah, that's Fairway Supermarket. That's right. Fairway Supermarket across the street. And the next block on 29th Street is Target, I think. Kips Bay Theater, that's right. Right there.
Too long.
backpack goes in back, not on butt. Yeah, if it was otherwise, it would be called butt pack, not backpack. Crossing East 30th Street. Some traffic here, some decent traffic.
Not really thinking about what I'm saying.
Restaurant across the street is called the Crooked Knife at the corner. It's man, I think we almost walked by NYU Hospital, but Mount Sinai, not sure. Welcome everyone, and thank you for watching and walking with us. We are streaming live from New York City. East 29th Street is next cross street, and we are on 2nd Avenue. So that one is funny. Sam Garcia, Queens. Yeah, Target is right there. Opened probably a year and a half ago or so. Target opened a lot of new stores around the city lately. This is 29th Street, East 29th Street. Turkish restaurant, Sahara, I think it's called. Any type of music can be considered by YouTube as copyrighted music, so we're being a little careful. No fee renovated apartments, Kips Bay Court. This is the area of Manhattan that's called Kips Bay. Target is like a Walmart, still suck but less. Walmart is much larger. Walmart has more items to select from. The Targets are different too, depending on what the Targets are. Some have more items, some have less items. Targets that open in Manhattan, they don't have as much space as Targets that you can find in the malls or outside of big cities. They carry less stuff than those other bigger Targets. East 27th Street and 2nd Avenue. Sam Garcia, ¿dónde está Mi gente Latina. David, I haven't been in Walmart in 20 years, but still go to Target like once or twice a year. There's no Walmart in Manhattan, really. So, even if we want to go to Walmart, there's no Walmart. Mexico Lindo. Whoever is watching us from Mexico, it's a Mexican restaurant. It's called Mexico Lindo. Why it's closed, we don't know. How much of those apartments, we don't know. They don't post anything like this out here. You need to look them up or call them. East 25th Street on 2nd Avenue. It's 7:23 p.m. in New York. New York City rent is high, or it's already been back there. I'd already be back there. CatFan50, welcome to the stream. We're walking through Kips Bay area of Manhattan. This is east side of Manhattan, around between about 34th and 23rd Streets, approximately. Madison Square Park is to our right. Few avenues to our right. Christian, what else I have? A good evening. And the same in Chuck. We are on 2nd Avenue, this 23rd Street. Let's make a right on 23rd Street. 23rd Street is one of the major cross streets, as well as 34th and 14th and 42nd and 59th and 72nd and 79th and 86th and 96. Those are major ones, and 23rd is one of them. It's 77 degrees right now in Manhattan, 7:25 p.m. We never walked on East 23rd Street from east to west, or from east to at least a few avenues toward the west, so let's do that. Hola amigos. shorties, Philly steaks, and sandwiches. Yeah, cool name. Another one is being constructed here. Roy S. Hi, Ellen, everybody. Wishing you all well. Same to you. Good evening. If you feel like supporting our channel with your SuperChats or SuperStickers or Ko-Fis, Venmos, and Cash Apps, thank you so much for that. We're streaming live. This is live. Walking NYC. Sun is setting in front of us as we're walking toward the west. Like here Nelson said, I guess the Lord must be in New York City. Another sunset in New York. Damirot, only 2 lakhs away from 120. Let's make that happen. Thank you for driving legs, Damirot. And have you noticed that as soon as we started adding likes, more people started to watch our stream? This is not a coincidence, and welcome everyone who's watching. It's not a coincidence. This is how YouTube's algorithm works. The more likes, the more people are being offered this stream on their search pages in Google and YouTube when they search for similar content, and therefore you can notice the immediate change. The more likes, the more people find our stream. 210, yay! Each like, this is not a confirmed information, but it's been noticed that on an average basis, each new like promotes the stream to 10 or 15 more viewers. Good music, but copyrighted music. We're approaching Lexington Avenue. And we are kind of like venturing into Flatiron area of Manhattan. Oh, Gramercy. I think it's Gramercy. La comida compartida sabe mejor. This building is one of Baruch College buildings. The next avenue to our right will be Park Avenue South. We walked Park Avenue South many times, so let's walk down along 3rd Avenue. Is that a Jewish college? It's a Jewish name, but not a Jewish college, no. Tunar, hi from Lots of flags. We don't want to make mistake, so we cannot guess what country are you from. Let us know. It's a Gramercy Park. We walked around here before, not so long ago. Fantastic old architecture and a private park with no access unless you pay tons of money every month to live around here, and then additional tons of money for the key. Chrysler building is right there. I looked it up. Name for financier and statesman Bernard and Baruch. Baruch College is one of the senior colleges in City University of New York system. Traces its roots back to 1847. Founding of Free Academy, the first institution of free public higher education in the United States. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the info for everyone. Boy, Gramercy Park is nice and historical. Flatiron Building is not too far, but it's more to the right. A few avenues from here to our right. Gramercy Park is in front of us. First, I think there are several other Baruch College buildings in downtown. Yeah, this is not the only one. There's more. Coffee is good. Hello, hello. Ah, see, another movie truck. Something else was being shot here. As you can see, the whole bunch of cables are going through there. Yeah. Oh, this set is huge. There's an enormous number of trucks. We're looking that way. This is Gramercy Park. We were standing here before. We looked into the park like, oh boy, how can we get in? But we don't want to get in because you cannot get out without the key. You can get in, but you cannot get out. That is horrible. We don't want to be in a situation like this. There is a huge truck at the end of that block. There's another one here, and there are more trucks there. We're going to cross again and walk along. There's also no parking, and this one is, let's see what it says. Project name, FIT, F-I-I-T. Look how many trucks are here. Of course, the active phase of the production is over for the day. That's true. They're using fake names to be undercover as much as possible. So this looks like little houses on wheels.
Who's that?
Fucking bubbles?
This is Gramercy Park and East 21st Street. Now if you can recognize random famous person around here, let us know. Guess they were shooting in the building. Here it is. In this Calvary House. And a lot of equipment is about to be back taken away from the set, but this one is a big production, you can tell. As this door says Hannah on it, I don't know. This one says Hampton Cup number 1.
And then
Solly. Oh, sneak peek.
But at the same time, like, she didn't get off the pot. And it's funny because...
Ad office. Tell me that if it was just low rent actors and actors, you just see grip trucks, you would just see smartphones. You know, you can make a movie using smartphones. It's not even a joke. More trucks there. Oh boy. We are walking toward Times Square, Union Square, a few blocks away, East 21st Street and Park Avenue South. They are on Park Avenue South. Jamil, walking NYC, Sao Paulo, Brazil with you. Boa noite, welcome. Benny Cute, FJB, Damida, look at the high quality images on this stream just for example. Alright, safety, health, stunt taxi driver, stunt coordinator. Oh, we saw that before, Jesse and Lucy, but I guess they're using the same trucks, or it's the same show they're shooting. Brian and Captain's Caretaker. But Jesse and Lucy, we've seen that before. East 20th and Park Avenue South. Lex Paris. That's a French restaurant too. La maison fait ses saucisses. Very fancy. Look at the inside. A lot of younger clientele too, like 25, 23. Guadalupe, summer solstice tomorrow 5:14 a.m. Blessings to everyone. Have a peaceful, fun summer. Thank you so much and welcome to the stream, Guadalupe. Welcome everyone. We are approaching Union Square. It's only 2 short street blocks away. Going Park Avenue South. Thibault Prize Technology Development Center. Boucherie, Cuisine Française. Another French. Oh, look at that. Superb. Look at the interior. Wow. Time it out. Speaking of abundance, we made it to 132 likes, and boy, would it be hot if we made it to 150. That would be superb. Thank you everyone for your likes, and if you didn't give us a like yet, consider that. Consider clicking on the like button. Only takes a moment, but means so much to us and to YouTube and Google. Also, if you'd like to support our channel with a super amazing super chat and super sticker, or buy us a coffee on Ko-Fi, for instance, or give us Venmo or Cash App, you're more than welcome to do so. All the links are in description or in the chat. Time it out. If you cannot donate, a like goes a long way. Thank you. This is Union Square. We always walk through Union Square in that direction. Perhaps we should, because this is how we get everything what's going on or not going on in Union Square. So let's cross the street. Welcome everyone to the stream. We stream live from New York City. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Monday evening, 7:44 p.m. in New York. 77 degrees Fahrenheit, 75 to 77 is the temperature. It's about 25 Celsius. And we are crossing into Union Square. Don't hear any music, but that's fine. It's just Monday. It's an older building here too. And that's Barnes & Noble. 4 floors of books. AT&T store and Petco, huge Petco store in here too. And we are in Union Square in New York City. Tamara says if we hit 140 likes, I'll shut up for 5 minutes. It's 137. 3 more likes. 3 more likes. 3 more likes. 3 more likes. This is 14th Street Union Square Station. L, N, Q, R, W, 4, 5, and 6 lines. From here we see the tip of World Trade Center right there. Freedom Tower. And the ice cream truck. Welcome everyone, we are streaming live. This is New York City, Union Square. We're streaming for 1 hour and 31 minutes so far. Been browsing through Midtown West, Midtown East, Keeps Bay, Gramercy. Now we're in Union Square. Activity number 2. Hey, Damira, that's a big apple. Let's all take a bite. Pre-pandemic it was hustle and bustle. Now it is duck and dive. Big time chess players going on. Jay, you should go to Washington Heights next on your life, maybe about 6 p.m. Weekends, a lot going on, yeah, a lot of music, a lot of noise, a lot of celebration, yes. This is Union Square, 7:51 p.m. Monday evening, June 20th, 2022. Also north side in Brooklyn, L train, McCarran Park. By the way, we don't have a permanent schedule. We don't know when we're going to stream next time. So if you don't want to miss our stream or video, you should be subscribed with all notifications. If you are subscribed, thank you. If you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe and hit that bell and choose all notifications.
Not interesting.
We're going to slowly but surely end our stream today, our second and last stream for today. We want to thank you again and again for watching. Thank you for being subscribed. If you subscribed during this stream, we welcome you to the stream and to the channel. If you feel like donating and supporting us, you can always do that even after the stream is ended through SuperThanks or all the other links that are available in the description. Good night, Norman. Good night, everyone. We're going to say good night and wish you a fantastic rest of the day or the beginning of next one, depending on where you are in the world. Thank you very much for all of your support. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed our stream and hope you will enjoy our future streams too. You're welcome, everyone. And we will see you later. We will see you sooner rather than later. Stay happy, stay healthy, and everything will be all right. Good night from New York. We will see you soon. Goodbye.